So I found this holiday looking fabric in the thrift store. I think it's like a quilting cotton. And I have this green back quarter from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to make a eyeglass case. And I have this batting as well to go in between. So for the main fabric, which is this one, I'll need a 7" by 7.5" piece of this. For the green, I need a 7" by 9.5" piece. And the batting, I'll need 7 by 7. So let's cut that out. All right, so we have our 3 pieces cut. What we're going to do is put the lining and the cover fabric right sides together at the top. And then take the piece of batting, put it up there as well. Oops. Okay. Then sew a 1" seam. So a seam 1" from the edge. All right, sewed it down, all 3 layers. Now I'm going to press the seam on this side. Down. I'm going to open it up like this and press open the seam like that. I'm also going to fold this over like this, making sure this aligns on the back side, and give this a press as well. Now what I'm going to do is open it back up. We're going to fold it in half this way, aligning the seam here. Now what we're going to do is sew along the edge. I'm going to sew up this edge to full length and sew a little bit here. I'm going to leave a little bit of gap. Then sew down this edge and closing that way. All right, we've stitched all the way around. Looking good. Let us clip the corners to reduce the bulk. Now we're going to turn it inside out. Gotta poke out the corners. All right. So I'm gonna give it a nice little quick press. So the edge I'm gonna stitch closed. Here. I'm gonna take to the machine and just edge stitch this closed quickly, and then we're almost done. All right, edge stitch that. Probably would have been better with green thread, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna tuck the lining into the hole here. If I can find it. Press it down one more time. And there you have it. This part's a little bulky, so I would trim on the edges as well. But it's a cute little eyeglass holder. Let's try it out. Eyeglass is nice and safe. Next, I'm going to make a simple gift card holder. I have my main fabric here, my lining fabric, and then I'm going to apply interfacing to both these. So place the interfacing rough side down to the wrong side of the fabric. And we're going to press that to apply. All right, so we have our two pieces with the interfacing applied. I'm going to put them right sides together. And then one side, we'll say this top part, we're going to mark the middle of the top. So 5, so 2.5 inches is here. Then we're going to measure 1/2 inch down on both sides. Then I'm going to just trim down from the middle to okay. And I'm going to clip all the edges. So around at about a 1/2 inch seam allowance and leave an opening at the bottom. All right, it's sewed all the way around, leaving a space at the bottom. We're going to trim the corners. All right, that seems good enough. Turn it inside out. Good. Give this a nice little press. Fold this in and stitch along the edge. All right, this is sewn down nicely. Now I just have to fold this up 2.5 inches. And then once you fold this over, it should look pretty good, right? Let's get a little card to make sure it fits. Okay, I got my National Park Pass. Oh, it's pretty deep in there. So when you fold it over, put a little snap in there. So yeah, it'll definitely hold gift cards, credit cards, and things like that. Super cute. All right, we're going to take it to the sewing machine and going to actually sew all the way around the edge like this, top stitching. And here it is. Isn't that super cute? All I have to do is fold it over, press it down, get a snap or something like that so I can apply it. And it'll snap closed. And that is so cute. So I got these to install some snaps on our little gift card holder. So let's see how it goes. And then this pack of 12 sets of plastic snaps, also from Grits. This is a cap. This is a stud. This is a socket. Okay, so the top and the bottom caps are the same, I guess. I have to insert the tools. Insert small side of metal die base into the pressing head. This one. Okay, insert metal die base in one side of pliers. And the coral cap holder into the other side. Okay. Now, you take this one. When you use the awl or whatever, to poke a hole through the fabric. Further. has been poked. This is the right side, so I want to put this on the back side here. No, put this on the back, on the front side. Poke it through the hole. And then take the stud, put it on top like this. Then holder, squeeze pliers firmly to apply snap. Okay. Now that's tight in there, very good. Now for the second hole, I'm gonna squeeze it so it'll make a little mark here. And in the middle of that hole, I'm gonna mark and poke through, making sure I only poke through one side. Okay. Then this cap goes on the inside, and the socket, which is the rounded one, goes up top here. Squeeze pliers firmly to apply snap. Okay. And there it is. It has been applied. Oops. There you go. Very cool. Uh-oh. There you go. Seems to work pretty good. The next little gift I'm going to make is a zipper pouch. And all you need are 2 pieces of the outside fabric. I'm going to use the Christmassy type fabric, 2 pieces of inside fabric, the green again, and 2 pieces of fusible fleece. The measurements are 5 3/8 inch and 4 3/4 inch. You also need a 4-inch zipper, and that will go across the short side, I think. 4-inch zipper and matching thread. First thing I'm going to do is put the fusible fleece on the wrong side of the main fabric. Iron it on. Alright, we have our fleece attached to the main pieces. And so we're going to take one of the main pieces first, place the zipper right sides together, I guess, on the short end, and then place a lining piece wrong side facing the zipper along the edge, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew right along the edge using a zipper foot, and be back. Alright, got that stitch down. I'm gonna open it up so it's out like this. And I actually put the zipper on the long side because it's a little longer than 4 inches. Hopefully that works out. And I'm gonna top stitch along the zipper. Alright, I got this top stitch down. I'm gonna take the other outer lining piece, flip this over and place the zipper and line up the edges. Place this part here. Line up the edges. And do the same thing. Stitch these together and then open it up and top stitch. Next, we're going to take a little scrap of fabric. This is about 5.5 inches by about 1 inch. I'm going to fold it in half and then fold it in towards the half like this, press it down, and then sew it into a little strip. I'm just going to take this and sew it down. Alright, so I made this strap out of the main fabric instead, and it's a little bigger than originally planned, but that should be fine. I'm going to take the strap, fold it over, and put it at the top. And I'm just going to baste right here. basted. Now I'm going to take the two main pieces, fold them together. Put these ends, two main pieces, please, put it together. And I'm going to sew 3/8 of an inch along the edge, all the way across, and here I'm going to stitch on both ends, leaving about 2 inches in the middle open. Okay, got that stitched together. Now I'm going to open it like this in order to open the seams and press it flat on both sides. Check on both sides with some cotton. Now I'm going to fold it so that the seams meet where the zipper meets, and so 3/8 of a seam allowance across the bottom. All right, that's sewn. Next I'm going to pull the zipper down inside here a little bit and pinch this out like this. Clip it along here, like so, like that. And so once again, all the way around. Alrighty then, so everything's sewn. I hope I did this right. If not, I'm in trouble. But anyway, let's clip the corners and see what we have. Put this on right now. Let's turn it inside out. I did not do this right. It's a little weird. Anyway, all I need to do is take this and stitch this down, and then it'll be done. Stitch that down, there's out, and there is your little triangle pouch. Super cute. Very festive. I just gotta figure out how to do this one better. Line up the teeth better, but look, you can put all your little clips in here. Oops. Ooh, it makes a jingle bell. 3 quick and easy gifts to make for the holidays. Gift card holder, little pouch, and an eyeglass holder.